Hi, I'm Jonathon Ferry. This is my ME2900 prototype project. For this project, I built an automatic plant grower that includes four main components that I'll get into a little bit more detail on. First, I have an LED grow light that provides the plant with photosynthetically active light. Next, I have an LCD display that shows up-to-date temperature and moisture information for the plant. And then I have an I2C capacitance sensor that gives the moisture level of the plant combined with a submersible DC pump that can help water the soil and bring it back into the correct range. And then I have an I2C temperature sensor combined with a DC heating pad to make sure that the temperature of the plant stays within the desired range. For the watering system, I'm using an I2C sensor that gives a capacitance value that changes based on the moisture of the soil. This is linked to a submersible DC pump, and whenever this capacitance value reads below a certain threshold value, the pump is activated for a couple of seconds and then turned off for around 10 seconds to let the water disperse throughout the soil so you don't overwater the plant. So if I force a low value by taking out this sensor, the pump will activate for a few seconds and then it will stop for around 10 seconds before it resumes again. And then once the value of the sensor reads above the threshold again, the watering process stops. I'm using an I2C temperature sensor to control a DC heating pad, basically a giant resistor, in order to heat the plant if it gets below a certain temperature value range. I'm using an LCD display to show the user information on the temperature of the soil and the water level of the soil. These temperature and moisture values are used to turn on and off the actuators in the system. So the moisture will range between about 500 to 900 for the soil, and then the temperature will range between about 60 and 70 degrees. The LED grow light uses a combination of an external power supply and parallel shift registers to provide photosynthetically active light to the plant for 12 hours a day.